Hello. I got a couple requests from some people to make some sort of tutorial series or, just, you know, making some videos on how to do some interesting things when it comes to Jump King modding. Now, do note that I will not be using Worldsmith. I've had some strange troubles with Worldsmith. I'm not saying not to use it. It's a really cool program, but I don't know. I'm a bit of a masochist. I like doing stuff the old-fashioned way. So all of this will be based on not using Worldsmith in a sense, just, doing anything straight from the files. And so today I will be doing a quick tutorial on how hidden walls work and how to do some cool sound effects, like door opening. So I'm just going to get straight into it. So in your mods folder, you will have a file is called props. Go to props and then go to hidden walls, and right here we'll have everything you need. So you'll have your hidden wall XML file or HTML document, whatever. It'll just be a file where all your code goes, and then for textures, it'll have the textures of what your hidden wall is going to be. Now, what I like to do, I like to make the hidden wall the size of the screen, which is 480 by 360 pixels. And you don't have to do it this way. Typically, you'll have it just, the file will be what the hidden wall is. But I like to do this because it allows me to skip the position code for the hidden wall, which basically tells the game where the hidden wall will be located. And since the hidden wall is the entire screen, I don't have to worry about that. So I can just set it to 0, 0. Now, I do have to set the hitbox for the hidden wall. And you have to do this regardless of whether you make it the size of the screen or not. And the hitbox is based on the top left position of the hitbox sprite. And so for right here, 384 by 247 is the X and Y coordinates of my hitbox's sprite. Also, making it the whole screen, I can just quickly tell it right there. And I don't have to put this file on a screen and then do all that jazz. It just makes it easier. But, you do you. And then the width and height is as simple as just checking the, how many pixels the hidden wall takes up for both the width and height. Pretty simple stuff. And now up here is some pretty unique code, which is seen most notably in the Ghost the Babe Phantom platforms, where when you step on them, they'll make a little sound effect, and then, stuff like that. Pretty cool. And you can use it in some pretty cool ways. I did it a lot in SJW, or Super Jing World, where I had the checkpoints, and when you touched the little checkpoint bar, it would make a whew sound effect, in similar to Super Mario World. And that's how I did that. Pretty cool sound effect stuff that you can do. And it's pretty easy to do, to be honest. All you got to do is just get your files for audio. And so for here, I have my audio file that enables it and disables it. And you put these audio files not in the background folder, you put it in the music file, and then you go to event music, and this is where you will put the files. And so sound effects name enable, it'll just play the audio file that enables the hidden wall. So for this one, it'll be the open one, and then when the hidden wall is no longer being interacted with, it'll play the close audio file, which is for disable. And then play mode, play every time. This code just makes it so that, no matter how many times you interact with the hidden wall, it will always play it. If I remove this code, then, it doesn't play every time, and so you'll just have pretty much silence come out of the hidden wall after you interact with the second time. Now, do note, if you constantly interact with the hidden wall, it won't play the same audio file twice. What will happen is that the audio file has to complete before it plays again, and so that's why for this it doesn't play sometimes. It's a bit janky, but Jump King modding is janky all the time, so it's whatever. And yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. Pretty simple, basic stuff. You know, if you got any questions, leave them below. I'd be happy to answer them, as well as do other stuff like this in the future. So yeah, thanks. See ya.